Hey everybody, it's your pal Mike Zombie, and this week we're going to talk about Zombie Ass Toilet of the Dead. Yeah, that you heard me right. Zombie Ass Toilet of the Dead from 2011. This review is going to be real simple because I think I actually emailed the trailer for this to McPierce like 5 or 6 months ago, and I think I said, "What the fuck, Japanese people are crazy." Something like that. And I came across a copy that sadly is purely in Japanese with no subtitles whatsoever. And good guessing on your part, I don't know any Japanese. I was just watching this for the visuals now, and I'm not sure what it is with the Japanese obsession with butts, buttholes, poo, farts. I don't get it, but apparently it's big money. So I'm going to give you a very brief synopsis, and there's really not going to be any real spoilers because I can't tell you what the fuck any of it was about. I can just tell you what I saw. This movie is about a schoolgirl and a group of, not youths, but, 20-somethings, it seemed to me, that get into a van with some creepy, almost rapist man, drive out to the forest to go fishing. And one girl pulls a weird-looking giant worm out of a fish's belly and eats him. Now, this girl she's smoking hot. I don't even know who I'm looking at IMDb, couldn't tell you the fuck she is. Big jugs, great ass, a lot of real nice asses in this film, just gonna say. She's jumping around showing off whatever she paid for, because it's not natural. Come on now. She eats this worm, and a zombie comes from out of nowhere and bites the creepy rapist guy, bites his thumb off, and they all beat him up, especially the schoolgirl who appears to have some type of martial arts training. And they run to like a farmhouse where suddenly the girl that ate the worm has to shit. So she runs and she's farting as she's running into this little outhouse and is trying to crap. Well, a bunch of zombies come up from the crap. There's a water line about half an inch under this bowl with all kinds of floating turds, and zombies come up, like about 100 of them, and attack everybody. So the movie is just about these people running around, bumping into this doctor that's doing these creepy experiments, making these things, and these things generate somehow from this great big worm. It looks like it's about maybe 3 feet long, 4 feet long, the diameter at its smallest point of probably a garden hose, and it gets much bigger. And each one of these worms has if you've ever seen a pile worm, like the movie Squirm was about, they kind of have the same mouth, and they have a protruding brain that sticks up like a brain, like some kind of weird hat on these things. Let me just do this.
What happened?
I don't quite know, but I was still, the asses, I was very entertained. And so these worms, they have to go into your mouth, fuck with your body for a while, and then come out your ass for them to be active or dead. I mean, not speaking Japanese, it was kind of tough to follow the reasoning behind it all. Besides the fact this doctor guy's manufacturing these things, he's like farming zombies, but using these worms that go in your mouth and out your ass, forcibly out your ass, almost like a chest burster, but you don't die, I don't think. And these things, zombies can emit these things from their body, and they can be like 40, 50 feet long, these worms. They wrap around people several times, and they all have the same MO. I'm going for the mouth or for the mouth on the butt. You know what I'm talking about? That one. I don't know. This movie's got a 5.6 star rating from 103 users, and I think that is colossally generous. And maybe this was a much better film in English. It was visually entertaining. They incorporated all kinds of things. There were zombies, weird Japanese tentacle rape going on, as I'm sure you're used to with these types of films. Kind of cheesy special effects, but some were actually really good. Some were just done for cake, whatever. Of course, we had the crouching tiger, hidden dragon fighting in the sky going on with the tough, kick-ass schoolgirls that we've come to like out of Japanese cinema. There's not much more I can say. I didn't understand. They're fighting zombies, and our little heroine lives. I'll say that. And even though I've told you the outcome, you probably still might want to see this film because it was fucking weird, as a lot of Japanese zombie horror films tend to be. Just weird, but so weird that you kind of want to watch to see what the fuck is going to happen next. And this might be my shortest legitimate review ever, but I really don't have much else to say. I didn't understand it. And what was fun to do was, because I'm using VLC Media Player, since I wasn't getting anything from the words anyways. I kicked it up to double speed, and so they all sounded like birds screeching at each other, but their actions still made sense. You know, it wasn't jerky, so I got to get it out of the way in half the time. On the Bradinsky scale, and I did not give a Bradinsky rating last week, and my apologies, Tom. I know you so desperately love, you sit by your MP3 player, by your computer, waiting to hear that I've incorporated you into these silly films. And I'm just kidding, guys. Tom is fucking awesome. You know who Tom is. If you don't know who Tom Bradinsky is, fuck off, okay? You should know by now. You should know who Tom Bradinsky is. You should know who Midnight Corey is. And there's other great podcasts. Well, and don't get me wrong, Tom is not a podcaster. He's been on quite a few, but that's not how he pays his bills. And guess what? We have coming up, I don't think I'm breaking the news. People know.
Misfit Boy.
He's got his own show coming out pretty soon, and I'm pretty fucking excited about it. Can't wait to hear it because he is into the good stuff. And he's got crazy-ass facts. He always does. So, on the Bradinsky scale, a scale, by the way, that sometimes I turn up to double speed so I can hear him screeching like a bird, since I don't understand what he says anyway. This would be a borrow. Definitely a borrow. Check it out. It's brand new. I was reading it debuted in Texas. Well, places. Because you know what? Who gets Japanese zombie ass tentacle rape more than Texans? I don't know. Anyways, that's all I've got this week. Enjoy it. Check it out. Watch the trailer. Mick Pierce put it up because I got a notification on my phone that through the website it was posted. It's funny. It's funny shit. It's worth a watch. Anyways, have a great week, guys. Bye.